seen a diamond in the flesh. I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies, and I'm not proud of my address. In a torn up town, no postcode envy. Gold teeth, gray goose dripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in that hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams. Crystal, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on the golden leash. We don't care. We're not caught up in your love affair. We're royals, you know, running our blood. That kind of looks just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. I'm your ruler, I'm your queen bee, and baby I rule, yeah. I'm your fantasy. My friends and I, we crack the code. We count our dollars on the train to the party, and everyone who knows us knows that we're fine with this. We don't come from money. Gold teeth, gray goose dripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in that hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams. Crystal, Maybach, diamonds on the timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on the golden leash. We don't care. We're not caught up in your love affair. We're royals, you know, running our blood. That kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. I'm your ruler, I'm your queen bee, and baby I rule, yeah. I'm your fantasy. Oh, you're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice our love. You never take advice. You're as cold as ice, and you're willing to sacrifice our love. You never take advice. You know that you're cold. Yes, ice. You know that you're cold. Yes, ice. We're royals, you know, running our blood. That kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Don't you know that I'm your ruler? I'm your queen bee, and baby I rule, yeah. I'm your fantasy.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all for joining us today for our presentation of virtual entertainment ideas and concepts. So my name is Gwen Lloyd Hughes, and I am the Senior Vice President at BESTAgency, and we are so excited to have all of you on the call, and even more excited to share our ideas with you. So I'd like to start by giving you a very brief description and introduction of BESTAgency. So we are a full-service agency that has been in business for over 20 years. We specialize in producing events, entertainment, models and talent, and entertainment marketing programs all throughout the United States. Our team is comprised of creative, innovative, and hardworking professionals who strive to bring the client's vision to life. So in our industry, as you are all aware, we've had to navigate the landscape of ever-changing restrictions and pivot from in-person events and live entertainment to the virtual world. So at BESTAgency, we've had the opportunity to produce a variety of virtual events that include live, pre-recorded, and hybrid events. Our theater setting houses staging, cameras, audio, lighting, video, and streaming capabilities for all different kinds of virtual events. Our video team can also pre-record and edit performances to be shown for events where the client may need a little more flexibility. We also have the ability to create sets and graphics to further enhance any production. So I'd like to take a moment and show you all a quick video highlighting some of the recent virtual events that BESTAgency has had the pleasure to produce.
Virtual casual. Do you dig the slippers? Let me know in the chat. Please welcome Justin Wilman.
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Give it up for your MC, Jeff Savilico. Floating. Wow, it's a floating ball.
I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. It's hard to me, it's so easy to leave me.
And we are thrilled to be here for this virtual celebration this year. I'm Christine Medella. We also want to give a big thank you to the generosity of local businesses for donating their time and their creativity to make all of this happen. BESTAgency, Flora Couture, French Cottage Bakery, Notoriety. Sarah Costello joins us now, the president of Nevada Women's Philanthropy. So excited to be here, a little different this year, Sarah.
It's definitely different this year, but I want to say thank you so much, Christine, for being a part of our virtual grant celebration at Tea Time this year. Our annual grant celebration is really one of our signature events and something that is a highlight of our grant year.
I am Jeff Savilico, and I gotta say, I am just delighted to be your MC. I'm rocking my tuxedo t-shirt. Tell me in the chat. Yeah, we got a lot of people waving. Nicholas, Demetrius, Charlie, Jill, Lorelei, Jenna, Jeff, Jordan, Pia, Jonah, Grace, Joy, Benjamin.
So as I mentioned, we can produce a variety of virtual events and entertainment options for our clients. So entertainment segments can be performed live in a virtual setting or pre-produced with performances being pre-recorded and edited for future use. Okay, so let's move on to the actual entertainment ideas. So first up, Comedy! So why do people enjoy comedies? Well, human beings are chemically wired to feel good or relaxed when they laugh, and comedies, or any humorous contents, are thoughtfully made for causing the audience to laugh. So BESTagency has a wide variety of comedians available for future and virtual events. We've included a few of them in the presentation deck, along with their demo video links for you to enjoy at your leisure. But we thought we would also take a moment and show you a small portion of a comedic entertainment segment that was performed live during one of our recent virtual events. So this segment features Las Vegas headliner Jeff Savilico showcasing his unique brand of comedy in action.
All right, you know what? Let's do some real balancing, okay? No more fooling around. The bigger the object I balance, the bigger the applause. Object number one is a baseball cap, just a regular baseball cap. Let me hear you out there, folks, for object number one. That's right, don't be shy. Yes, let me hear you. Boom. That's object number one. What comes after number one? Number two, that's right. Here we go. Number two. Arlene, it's a plunger. Plunger, Arlene. That was for you. There it is, Arlene. I can always count on you. Thanks for the thumbs up. Here we go. This is object number two. Yes, that's right. Object number two, we are building. We are building. Got to bring it all out here for JDRF. So we're going to keep kicking it up and up. This is object number three. Guys, don't make me beg for it with those cheesy looks. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, yes, he did. Okay, oh, it's going to work better with the pointy end on top. Okay. Let me just say in the chat, I hope it's clean. Yes, of course, it's a clean plate. Oh, that was a plunger. Okay, here we go. This is object number three. Number three, yes. That's right. Oh! And let's kick it up one more time here. For all of you, this one goes out to all of our T1Ds. Ho! This is the final object to balance. There it is, yes. And let's see if I can do a full 360 at light warp speed. I'm going as fast as I can. It's very difficult. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Yes. There it is, got it. Ho! What do you guys think? Yeah? Oh, I love it. Jill says, awesome. No wires. That's right. No wires at all. No wires above and beyond and below and in the middle. Yes. Oh, Arlene, I can always count on you. My MVP. She says, Arlene says, yes. With an A and many S's. Well, you know, folks, back when quarantine hit in March, I got really good at juggling toilet paper. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, yeah, Jeff, you were part of the problem. I was. I've been juggling since I was a little kid. I love performing for families. I see a lot of families and kids on this call, which is so awesome. I started when I was 7 years old. Is anybody 7 years old out there? Let me know in the chat if you're about 7, 8 years old. That's how old I was when I got really, really into this stuff. I was doing magic and juggling, and I just never stopped. And so, oh, Anna's 7 plus 20. Okay. We have a virtual heckler here. And then Celia's daughter. I wasn't expecting that one. All right, here we go. So I got really good, folks, at juggling toilet paper. Now, I'm sure, just like all of you at home, can juggle 3 rolls of toilet paper. No big deal, right? But again, this is the JDRF One Walk celebration. I gotta go big. So I've been preparing for this moment. I'm gonna break a world record right here, right now. The record, folks, is 11 rolls of toilet paper at once, juggled. I'm going for 12. I'm gonna ask again, do you think I can do it? I'm gonna beg for it in the chat. Yes! Well, you saw it here first. Get the phones ready. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, 12 rolls of toilet paper juggled at once. Come on! Oh yes! That is good stuff right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it in the zone. Oh! Okay, Arlene, I still got you. Arlene is still laughing. I mean, Arlene, once I lose you, I'm just going to move on because that means I've lost everybody. Now I know what you're thinking, folks. Juggling the same size and weighted objects, even if it is 4 rolls of toilet paper once, is kind of easy, right? Because it's all the same. So I thought I'd really bring it here, folks, by juggling 3 different objects of different sizes and different weights. So object number 1 is going to be a 9-pound bowling ball. Ooh, I just remembered I can't hear you again. Sorry. Number 2, what's object number 2? Guys, it's the plunger. It's the same joke, people. Come on now. No, you know what? Let's actually throw in an element of danger for object number 2. Okay? Now I know what you're thinking. Jeff, how do we know the meat cleaver is actually razor sharp? Well, I'll tell you how you know. Oh, and the camera changed right at the exact time. That's amazing. Okay. 13-pound bowling ball. Razor sharp, deadly meat cleaver. We need a third object to juggle. Fortunately, I have a Honeycrisp apple right here. That's right, Honeycrisp. I'm fancy. That's right. That was just for me, that joke. Toilet paper, oh, apples. I'm convinced, Terry. Whoa, wow. Sorry, I am fancy. Thank you. Oh, I thought that was genuine, and then I realized it was from our virtual heckler, Anna. She doesn't actually mean it. All right, you know what? Where was I? 17-pound bowling ball. Razor sharp, deadly meat cleaver. Third object, a delicious Honeycrisp apple. Now, to make this trick a little more difficult, I'm going to play. Yes, I know. It's a joke. It's comedy. Play along, JD Rec. Yes, the bowling ball keeps getting heavier. I know, Arlene. That's what makes it funny. I was trying to get away with it. Now, thanks for pointing it out. Where was I? 27-pound bowling ball. Razor sharp, deadly meat cleaver. And the Honeycrisp apple. Okay, to make this trick a little more difficult, I'm going to place the meat cleaver on the left foot and kick it up into the juggling pattern. To make this trick even more difficult, I will now remove the Honeycrisp sticker from the apple. That zoom effect was amazing. I need more of that in my life. Let's try that again. The Honeycrisp apple sticker. Perfect. I'm going to do that whenever I walk in a room now. All right, where was I? Oh, yes, I'm going to remove it with my teeth. After starting it a little bit with my index finger. Hold on a second. Okay, hold on. Wait. Okay. Hey, Anna, this is for you. You watching? Buckle up. Oh, come on. You've won this round, Anna. This isn't over, okay? Gross. All right, no more fooling around. Let's do it. Let me hear it. Let me hear you guys. Yes! 47-pound bowling ball, razor sharp, deadly meat cleaver, Honeycrisp apple. All right, who wants to see the apple under the leg? Oh! The meat cleaver under the leg! No! That is a horrible idea. Maybe. Oh, yes! And finally, the apple under the leg. Do you guys want to see the bowling ball? Yeah? Yeah, I'd like to see that too. It's not going to happen. That'd be awesome. No, hold on. We'll give it a shot. Anna, this one's for you, okay? Let's go for it. Also, I'm going to dedicate this one to Arlene as well, an audience MVP. All right, here we go. Let's do a big old count of 3 all together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes, got it. Oh, let's throw in a little bit of this just for fun. Hey-oh. Oh. 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 Woo!
Wasn't that awesome? I know. Jeff is also a great MC and host who brings a high level of energy and excitement that keeps guests engaged and entertained. So some of you might be having some difficulties with the Zoom call. So if you scroll through the attendees and then you see the BA button or BESTAgency, if you click that, then that'll bring our screen to the forefront for you. Okay, and if you have any more questions or difficulties, please feel free to use the chat feature and someone on our staff will be able to get back to you. Okay, great, so let's move on, and let's move on to magic. Yay! So our roster of magicians specialize in everything from sleight of hand to card tricks, mentalism, and illusions. The presentation deck includes 3 very different magicians and links to their demo reels to give you a better idea of the versatility available in the realm of magic. Okay, so next up, we're going to move on to our custom variety show. So the idea behind the variety show is to showcase 3 different specialty performers within one entertainment segment. So, for example, the show could consist of a contortionist, a hula hoop performer, and a sear wheel artist. A different show could consist of a hand balancer, tap dancers, and a rolla bola balancing act. So the great thing with the variety show concept is that each show can be tailored towards the entertainment preferences of the attendees. Okay, so next up is our interactive entertainment sessions. It's a little bit of a mouthful. Interactive entertainment sessions. Okay, so the first idea focuses on giving virtual attendees an opportunity to get up, move about, and become energized and revitalized. So dance parties, yoga stretches, or move and groove sequences are led by our certified instructors and are designed to be an active, participatory entertainment break. And that will help decrease body tension and increase innovation. Our second interactive entertainment concept revolves around the art of cocktails. Who doesn't love cocktails? So in this feature, our mixologists take a few moments to teach the attendees how to make well-known cocktails and mocktails. They can even create a signature drink crafted specifically for your clients or company. In addition, cocktail kits could also be sent to attendees in advance so that they can follow along and create their own cocktail. So to demonstrate this concept for you, we actually have mixologists Chelsea and Diego over in the Robin Leach Lounge, and they are going to give you a short lesson on how to make an old-fashioned. So take it away, Chelsea and Diego.
Thank you, Gwen. Hi, guys. My name is Diego.
And I'm Chelsea, and we are Two Finger Pour. So we have something really special today. We are going to do a classic old-fashioned. Very, very elegant cocktail, but also very, very simplistic. So just going through all the tools that we need for today's cocktail, you're gonna need 1 orange, you are gonna need a peeler, as well as your toothpick of choice. We recommend the brandied cherries, but completely up to you what you prefer to use. Rocks glass, mixing glass. If you don't have a mixing glass at home, you can also use a pint glass or something similar to that. Now for your bourbon, we highly recommend Angel's Envy. With a spirit-forward cocktail, like an old-fashioned, spirit-forward meaning that spirit is going to be the showcase in that. So you want to choose a nice bourbon. Your simple syrup, or you can use sugar cubes, your Angostura bitters. And then for your tools, you are going to need your jigger. We highly recommend using a Japanese jigger. That's the style of the jigger where it's tall and slim. That causes the liquid not to spill out and over, and it'll give you more of an accurate pour. Your bar spoon, and of course a strainer. If you don't have a julep strainer, you can also use just a regular cocktail strainer over that. So grab your shots as tradition. Let's get started.
Oh,
I spilled that time. I spilt. You usually spill.
And I'm usually the one that spills, but you know. Are you ready?
I mean, I guess. Like, that was terrible.
That's
Okay.
actually really good.
It was okay. I lost half of mine. So you're going to go ahead and grab your bourbon and take your jigger, turn it to the large side, which is going to be 2 ounces. Pour that all the way to the top. I was going to say that you didn't make the pour, but you actually did do really accurate on that.
Of course I did. I'm a professional.
Just So then you're going to go to the small side of your jigger, and you want to take your simple syrup and go halfway up. If you look inside your jigger, you will see a line that is going to be a 0.5 or ½ ounce of that. If you are using a sugar cube, you're going to start with the sugar cube in the glass before you add your bourbon. Go ahead and grab your bitters and do 2 hard pours. A common mistake that people tend to do with their bitters is they kind of baby it out of their bottle. Now go ahead and just go to town on those bitters. You want to get 2 really, really hard dashes.
Did you say go to town on those bitters?
Can we cut that? Oh God, we're live. I said go to town. That's embarrassing. I don't talk that way.
She does talk that way. Every now and then.
So, really, really important. When you're stirring your cocktail, don't grab your glass like this. A lot of people tend to do that out of a nasty habit because when you drink, you grab like that. But when you stir your cocktail like that, see how Diego has his hands at the bottom? That's to keep from warming the actual cocktail while you're stirring it. Now, a lot of people ask, how long do you stir? We never recommend, say, 15 stirs, 20 stirs, mostly because people stir at different paces or different strengths. So as long as you touch the side of that glass and it's chilled, that's when you're ready. But you want to stop once it's chilled so you know you haven't over-diluted it. Go ahead and strain that over fresh ice. Can't stress enough fresh ice, because this ice is going to be dirty in a sense, so we recommend the cocktail like that. Now you want to garnish with your orange peel.
Garnish with your orange peel. Don't a lot of people muddle their oranges or muddle their cherries? How come we're not doing that today?
Well, yes, people do. So there is a big argument between the old fashions. Some people like the muddled fruit version. This one is just the spirit, sugar, and bitters version. This version was the first version. It started in the early 1800s.
Okay.
And then you didn't see the muddled fruit version until roughly, 1933, which is
Prohibition. No.
Repeal Day.
Repeal Day.
You're on the right track. So
Something like that.
He
I
was
knew
so
how to.
sure about it too.
I thought for sure.
But yeah, 1933
embarrassing.
December. It's okay. I spilled a shot. So 1933 December 5th was Repeal Day, but after that, that's when you started seeing the muddled fruit and everything, mostly because they were trying to cover up that not so great whiskey flavor. However, where this has evolved now is, back to the original recipe, just to get a little bit of that orange, you're going to take your orange peel, the pith, which is the white side facing towards you, and you're going to spray orange oil over that. We discard the peel. We don't wipe around the glass because that just creates a bitter effect, and you don't want that to be your first impression of the cocktail you've made amazing. So then you're going to go ahead and grab your cherries.
So you're saying, just back to before. So this is the classic old-fashioned, the one with the muddled fruits, the modern old-fashioned?
More or less, and then with the orange oil over top of that, so that wasn't part of that 1800s one. It's almost like the two today had a baby. But if you go to any bar, any good bartender will ask you which one you want, whether you want the classic or you want the muddled fruit one. And if they don't ask you, you need to call that bartender out.
If the bartender makes it with soda water, though, like is that right or wrong, or is that?
Well, we're never going to say a cocktail is wrong. Obviously, at the end of the day, it's very important. Just drink what you like. We take the snobbery out of it. We take all that out of it. So, but where the soda water came about is when people would use the sugar cube, sometimes they do a splash of soda water on the top just to break up that sugar cube, which sometimes can be helpful if you're using a brown sugar cube. So we do like to create very classic cocktails, but we also create original cocktails, or what we were actually just talking about maybe like 10 minutes ago is mocktails. Because we know you can have a lot of fun with mocktails. It doesn't have to be just a cup of juice. There's so many amazing things you could do with mocktails, but it's nice to hit that area for people when, you just don't feel like drinking at 10 in the morning. So let's see how...
Or if you're not a big drinker like yourself.
It's true.
Yeah.
Oh, the secret's out.
The secret's out.
But I can still tell if you made a good old-fashioned or not.
You can tell.
So we'll see how it goes.
Like I said, I'm a professional.
I mean, I could have done it better, but this is amazing.
I don't know how you get better than amazing, but...
It's a really, really good old-fashioned.
Oh, wow. That is amazing. Angel's Envy is such a good bourbon.
It is a good bourbon. No, I love this old-fashioned. To me, this is my favorite version.
And just I have a quick question.
Yes.
So you said you don't wipe it around because it's bitter. How come people started doing that, or do you know the answer to that? Like just wiping the orange around?
There's a couple of different reasons. Some people do it to hide certain flavors. I mean, back in the day when it started, that's why some people were doing it. Some people do like that bitterness, and they are very aware of what they're doing. But a lot of times in bartending, you see bartenders tend to do it, and they're just doing it out of habit. And I've even asked bartenders before, like, how come you do that? And they say, I don't know, that's just what you do. And so, I mean, whatever you do, whatever method is amazing. There just always needs to be a method to the madness, basically.
Know why you're doing it?
Well, yeah, you should. So that's what we like to do, is make everything approachable, because nothing should be scary. This is all easy once you learn how to have the tools and utilize them. So again, we are Two Finger Pour.
Two Finger Pour.
And back to you, Gwen.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, Chelsea and Diego. That looks really good. I think I know what I'll be making this weekend. I should also mention that the cocktail or mocktail minutes can be paired with a musical entertainment option that guests can watch after the lesson and while enjoying their new cocktail creation. Okay, so now we're going to move on to our last section, which highlights some of our musical entertainment ideas. So research shows that music improves your mood, self-esteem, and quality of life. BESTAgency has a full roster of musicians, singers, and groups that represent different genres and subgenres of music. So examples of some of our talented and diverse musical performers are included in the presentation deck and range from solo musicians to tribute artists, dueling pianos, electric violins, cabaret singers, a cappella groups, and Las Vegas headliners. So, speaking of Las Vegas headliners, we would like to close our presentation this afternoon with a group that has won a coveted Best of Las Vegas award and was voted the best new show of 2017 by Vegas.com. They have reinvented the standard male vocal group to create a high-profile rock experience. So here, with a short performance of some great rock music with a unique tenor twist, please enjoy the Tenors of Rock.
So much for joining us online, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone at JP Morgan and Chase. Thank you to BESTAgency. They are the greatest guys here in Las Vegas. We're sad you can't be with us in person, but we're going to give you the best we can over virtual. We also have someone in a kilt, so enjoy that. We are the Tenors of Rock. She got a smile and it seems to me remind me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as a bright blue sky. oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, no, 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 sweet love of mine. Tommy used to work on the docks. Union's been on strike. He's down on his luck. It's tough. Ooh, so tough. She works the diner all day, working for a man. She brings home a pay for love. Ooh, for love. She says we gotta hold on to what we got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We got each other, and that's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Yeah, take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer, living on a prayer.
Oh my goodness. Weren't they amazing? Oh my gosh. Not only are they incredible performers, but honestly, they're incredible guys. So thank you guys so much. That was truly amazing. So we hope you enjoyed the Tenors of Rock performance, along with all the other entertainment ideas and concepts that we were able to share with you today. So if there are any ideas that you might be thinking of that we didn't present this afternoon, please feel free to let us know, as we love to collaborate and work together on creating new or unique concepts and finding ways of bringing different ideas to life. So at this time, if anyone has any questions, we would be more than happy to answer them. If you could type your questions into the chat feature, we'll read them and answer them to the best of our abilities. So we'll see if anyone has any questions. That means you all enjoyed it and you know all the things that we have to offer, and so you'll be calling us tomorrow, right? Okay, well, I don't see any questions at this time. So for now, I'm going to say thank you all for giving us the opportunity to share our ideas with you. We look forward to working with all of you on any of your future events. Thanks again, and have a great rest of your afternoon. Oh, yeah, I can hear you, Jana. Yeah, absolutely. Eric, can you assist with that? Okay. Oh, thank you. And I included my email address and phone number at the end of the presentation. So if anyone has any additional questions or thinks of things after we get off the call, please feel free to call me, email me anytime, and we'll be happy to help you out any way we can. Oh, we can unmute everyone, I'm being told. So we could try that if anyone has any questions. Okay, so our technical staff is letting me know that they're going to unmute everyone to ask any questions, but if you in particular would like to ask a question, you will need to unmute yourself also. It's a lot of unmuting going on. Oh, I just saw your name pop up and I was just going to say the same thing. Thank you, Timothy. Thanks for joining us. I miss doing events with you and Jana, just to let you know.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Everybody got. I attached the presentation to the latest to the calendar invite. So if you need that sent to you, just send me a ping and I can send that. It's several different files because it's large.
Yeah.
But I can send that along. And again, thanks, Gwen. Thanks, BESTAgency. We appreciate you.
It's absolutely our pleasure. Thank you again for giving us the opportunity, and we look forward to hearing from you guys soon. Bye. Okay, bye everyone. Have a great afternoon. Thanks again.